I am and I have, I think, I feel. It's like every sign has a key word. Aries is I am, should be I am affirmatively, it should be I am courageous. Okay, Taurus, I have, it's a sign of what? Resourcefulness, it can be money. I think positive, hopefully. I feel, that's Cancer. I feel secure. That's what Cancers want. They want the home and the security. That's important to them. I will is Leo, the lion. And Edgar Cayce, many of you remember him, he said, will is ever the ruler. Will is ever the ruler. Huh? Yeah, they're strong-willed. The best way to challenge them is tell them they can't do something.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
So is Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Leo, Virgo is I serve selflessly. Now, Virgo gets a bad rap. People don't like to be servants anymore, but Christ said, the least amongst you is the greatest, the servant is greatest of all. So we don't think of being servile as being we want to be in charge, we want to be in control, right? But Virgo is one of the best signs in terms of that. Libra, I harmonize with others. Libra is the good negotiators. They're good at seeing both sides of an issue. Sometimes it's too much. If there's too much Libra, it's like, you want to go out today and eat? Yeah, where should we go? Well, you tell me. You want fish? No, I want you to tell me where I want to go. They won't do it. Libras they want to turn it over to somebody else. It's very often the case with them. Okay, I desire Scorpio. Okay, it's a sign of sex, we say, and all that. It's secrets. Sagittarians, I see unity. Sagittarians tend to see the forest for the trees, where the Capricorns Saturns tend to see. Well, they see the trees, but not the forest. So there's a difference in that, and I tend to see the larger picture, and I'm not good with the parts. So, okay, Scorpio, I desire regeneration, its highest meaning. Capricorn, I use power constructively. Capricorns like to be in charge. They like to be their own boss. They like to have control. Okay, they can be very critical. Okay, but they're very good at structure and building structures and things. You don't fit that, right? You identify with that? Okay. So, and Aquarius is the know-it-alls of the universe. Okay, we got any Aquarians here? So, Aquarius is.
Oh, I've got 3 of them.
Three. Okay. And it's basically. It's. Yeah.
We have 2 that live in the house.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a sign essentially of knowledge, and they're very social, high social. The social signs are the air signs, the Geminis, the Libras, and the Aquarians. They're called social.
Phoenix is an Aquarius.
Okay.
Phoenix is an Aquarius.
Yeah.
And they have the same birthday.
Do they?
10 years to the day. 10 years to the day, 12 hours to the minute.
Wow. So, and of course, by the way, knowledge is interesting, the word.
I am courageous.
Your Aries is courageous, for sure. And she's a good starter. Fire signs. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, and all those signs tend to be very inspirational. Enthusiastic's the word, okay? If nothing else, and when you see me work and talk, and I'm very enthusiastic, that's Sagittarius. And I'm a bit of a preacher. I'm into the Bible a lot, okay? Into religious, but not religion as a religion. I'm not a churchgoer, but looking for truth on whatever level there is. Okay, so Pisces is I believe. And that's the age we've been in also, the belief age. We've been in the Piscean age for the last 2,000 years. And that's the age that Christ introduced. And what did he say? His name in Greek is Ichthus. It means fish. He made of his disciples what? Fishers of men. Water baptisms, Pisces. Washing of feet in the Christian era was a very Piscean thing. 2,000 years of Fish Fridays, for the Catholic Church. All that's Piscean. And so Christ ushered in the Piscean age, and before him, 2,000 years or so before, actually it wasn't that long, that Moses held on, entering the Aries age. The Aries age was ushered in by Moses. Moses said it's no longer about what? The Tarian age. It's no longer about the golden calf. Now it's about the blood of the Lamb. Put it on your doorpost and your firstborn will be saved. So he ushered in a new age of the Aryan age of sacrificing the lambs. He spoke to the burning bush and he said to God, who am I going to say sent me? When he went up to get the 10 Commandments. He said, you tell him that I am sent you. The God of your fathers, God of Abraham, is called I am that I am. That's Aries. I am, key word. So every age is ushered in that way. We're now moving into the Aquarian age. Aquarius is the age of knowledge. We're leaving the age of belief. For 2,000 years it's been believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, thou shalt be saved. All things are possible unto who? Them that believe. Now we're entering an age called knowledge. And on my phone in my pocket I carry all the knowledge in the world. Amazing, isn't it? I mean, think about that. We've got knowledge, we don't have wisdom. You know? Knowledge is proud, it knows so much. Wisdom is humble, it knows so little. You know? Unfortunately, we don't have much wisdom on this planet anymore. So, but what is how many were brought up in a Christian faith? Can I ask you if you don't mind sharing that? Okay. How many of you heard that Christ's going to come down out of the clouds in great glory and he's going to resurrect us?
My entire childhood.
Brought up with it? Yeah. You're still waiting, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, well, here's what they're talking about. They're talking about the Aquarian age. When the sign of the sun, not the man, when the sign of the Son of Man appears in heaven, then shall all the tribes of earth mourn. What is the sign of the man? There's only one in the zodiac of a man. It's my sign, it's half horse and half man. Or when he's not half ass and half man. But there's Gemini, the twins, right? But Aquarius is doing what? Pouring out a picture. What does it say? In the last days I'll pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, young men will see visions. And upon my handmaidens too in those days I'll pour out my spirit, and they too shall prophesy. You see all these psychics on TV and these people that are doing amazing things. You know, mostly women, by the way. You know, the psychics out there. So anyway, so every age is ushered in. We're coming into the Aquarian age. It's an age of knowledge. It's transitioning now. And you're going to see breaking away of the Catholicism, as you're seeing right now. All the sexual abuse stuff and all this stuff is starting to bring down the walls of Catholicism, okay? And the influence of the Roman Church. You're going to see that happening, okay? So, but the church doesn't want you to have this knowledge. They don't want you to know that Saturn was the origination of Satan. You know, see what I'm saying? They don't want all this revealed. That's why they oppress it. They don't want you to know that Zeus or Jesus, Jupiter is the archetype for Jesus. When I do your charts, I look at Jupiter, I say, what is your future view of things? What's your optimism in your chart? What's your faith? What's your hope? What's your charity? I look to Jupiter to see that. You see? If it's afflicted, then I know that you can get in trouble for being too over-optimistic. You know, you can break the bounds of limitations. I mean, I'm a Sagittarian. I've got a Jupiter on a cross in my chart. You know, I was famous for breaking the speed limits when I was a young kid. You know, I mean, really breaking them, you know. I mean, I've had cars burn up their engine chasing me. I mean, but you got to remember something. That's back in the days when, you know, it's a lot different than now. I mean, I'm going to be.
My daughter's running that one.
Yeah, she got it. She must have a good Jupiter in her chart. But Jupiter likes to exceed the limits. That's all I'm saying. You know, Saturn's got restrictions on it. You know, Capricorn. But so anyway, but let's try to keep moving. My wife's saying, please move on.